It's Wednesday. It's 5-Minute Rehab Day. Come on in. Come on in. This is Taisha Presley, the owner and the founder of Legacy Empowerment Services. We are a mental health private practice. We're located in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we work with adolescents and young adults who have experienced some type of dysfunction and want to rehabilitate their lives. So come on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. If not, like I always say, you can always start over. If you're not having the day that you want, just start over. Take a deep breath, collect your thoughts, and just make a choice in the opposite direction. You are one choice away from a different mood, a different mindset, a different day. So just make a choice to start over. That's it. Just start over. All right. So I hope that you have gotten something out of our weekly segments on mental health awareness, because we are still in the month of May, which is mental health awareness month. And so today is the last Wednesday in the month of May. And so I thought that today would be a really good opportunity to just talk a little bit about the company and what we offer to the community. So I got started with Legacy Empowerment Services in 2016. And it's based on this principle, a Native American principle called the 7th generation principle. And that principle just talks to how if one person makes a decision to live a responsible life and make responsible choices, literally everything that you do, you will start a ripple effect. And everything that you do will affect the next 7 generations that come after you. And so I love that concept. I thought it was just so powerful. And so legacy empowerment is about us, one person making a choice to change our life, to rehabilitate our life so that we can establish healthy patterns in our family. And so all of my clients have some degree of dysfunction, have some degree of trauma. And so they are all wanting to establish healthy family legacies that start with them. And so that is the premise of everything that we do. And so a lot of the work that we do is brain centric. And what that just means is that we focus on, when we experience this trauma, when we experience the dysfunction, how did it affect our brain? And because of that, what's in my invisible suitcase? I always say that we have this invisible suitcase that we carry around with us every single day. In that invisible suitcase are your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about the world, your thoughts about people. And we carry it around, every single one of us, every single day. And until we unpack our invisible suitcase, we can't have healthy, whole relationships with ourselves or otherwise. And so a lot of the work is us unpacking our stuff based on what our brain and body tells us. So we do a lot of mind-body work in my therapy practice. And so outside of the work that we do with ourselves, we do a lot of loved significant other relationship and love relationship work. And that love relationship work can be with your spouse, of course. A lot of couples work, a lot of relationship stuff with couples, with your child, a lot of parenting stuff. If you come from dysfunction, you don't know how to parent. Sometimes that means reparenting yourself and learning different ways of being with your child. That can also be repairing relationships within your family. So mother to mother, daughter to mother, sister to sister. Those relationships are integral to the success of family and creating family legacy. And so we focus a lot on that. I've been talking a lot about, or recently you're going to hear me talking a lot more on the healing circles that we started with mothers and daughters. That is so important because mothers are a protective factor in the lives of their children. And so we focus on that because it sets the course for our life, what we experience with our moms and our dads too, but specifically with the moms. And so we do a lot about that. And so outside of those relationship issues and relationship work, we do a lot of work on weight loss. We have a whole fitness division, and it starts with the Rehabilitate Your Fitness Journey program. That is just looking at how does the dysfunction play into how I am right now, my size, my physical health. Because the weight is not just physical, the weight is sometimes mental and emotional. And so we look at what is your relationship with your weight in light of your trauma and your dysfunction. What patterns have you developed? We look at also your relationship with food. We have a Reconnect to Eating program. It's accountability program that is an awesome program. And then we have the Hello Body and the Bodacious Love movement that is based on my 21-day guided journal, Hello Body. And that is just a movement that supports women and girls in loving, embracing, accepting their body as it currently is. And so if you need any kind of support rehabilitating your life after dysfunction, after trauma. I want you to reach out to us. We are in North Carolina, and the website is www.rehabilitateyourlife.com. We are here to support you and create these safe spaces for you to grow and to develop into who you want to be in this world, who God has ordained for you to be in this world. So reach out to us, www.rehabilitateyourlife.com, and I will see you next week.